Hello and welcome to GFTL. This is Alpha Watch, where I look at interesting in development indie games. Today, Under the Ocean. This one's made by Paul Greasley, Michael Reitzenstein, and music by Chris Ginn. I really hope I got those names right. So let's go. So the base game is a set terrain survival thing. There's a build where you get all of the items, all of the things, and a random generation mode where all the terrain, items, everything is completely made up on the spot. And I think it really suits the game. First thing you'll notice is that I am playing as a fat blue man with braces. So, you know, he doesn't have a face, but he does have braces, so it kind of makes up for it. In my inventory, because this is from an earlier save, I have a hammer, which I'm going to use to kill this chicken. Where was he? Where was he? Ah, yes. Here's my house. It's not exactly impressive, but it does have glowworms, so, you know, I think that makes up for it. I need to get rid of the rocks and the bits of crab from earlier. Oh no, you stay over here. Move those over here. So as you can see, this is mouse and keyboard style controls. And hang on, there is a crafting mode where, if I can get it right, if I take these 3 bits of rock and this hammer, I made myself a fireplace. Is that not awesome? That's pretty cool, right? So if I put that there and then take this into construction mode, I can add an extra bit of shelter onto my house. It's not really a house, but I'll just put that there for that. And if I put that down there, I can find things. Put my chicken on the roof. Clyde. I'm going to call him Clyde. So the objective of the game is basically survival. You wash up on a shore from some disastrous event that happened to you. My name is Sorefoot, apparently. No, I have a Sorefoot. In the bottom right, you can tell what kind of things are affecting the player. So if he's got a wound, it'll show up there, and if you're cold, it'll show you chilly. I actually landed from a high height earlier in the game, so my foot is a little bit sore. There are also things like hunger and thirst, which if you take apart the chicken, you can take the meat, which I think is quite cool. It says from what I know, all the recipes of the things you can make for your house, your lovely shiny house, can be made from this recipes bit. But see, I made a fireplace earlier, and so far I don't know how to make clothes. But you know, braces. We have braces. Why do we need clothes when you have braces? And part of the game is that you spend your time swimming around. I didn't mean to swim in there, but you know, I fell, so fair dues. And there's a flying rock for some reason up there, and a fish. I like fish. Can I hit the fish with a hammer? I cannot hit the fish with a hammer. Neither can I drag it into my inventory. But you can eat fish. You can make spears from driftwood and bones and bits of flint. And then you just try and survive at the moment. This is only alpha free. It's, so there's a lot more to come, but still, I've seen a lot of the islands, random or, you know, base game, and they all look fairly awesome. There's forests, there's swamps, there's boars, there's man-made weapons that you can find washed up on the shore. There's a lot of things to mess around with, and if I go back there was a log back there, which I want. Oh. Drapes. Oh, what's happening? My foot is broken. Oh dear, what happened there? Well, this looks like the perfect opportunity to show you that you can use things that grow on the island to bandage yourself. See, I mean, it's very basic at the moment, but I just bandaged my foot by using a herb called yalo that grows that grows on the oh god, what am I saying? That grows on the island. If we go into crafting mode, I can make 3 planks from that, and then if I craft that, I made a window, and using this window, put those in my inventory, I can add a window to my house. My rather pathetic house, although it does have glowworms in it, so I suppose that means I'm awesome. I hope. What's that? Meat. Yes, there are flints and things which you can use to start fires, but I can't seem to find one on this island. It's fairly sparse. So, go into construction mode, and if we go into the foreground, I can set that up there. So, I can run behind it, and it's a window, and obviously it's not particularly impressive, so I think we should switch to the construction mode so I can show you all the cool things that you can make in the game. Okay, so this is free build mode. I've I've made a house that kind of looks like a person with a mustache. In case you didn't know, that there is a bed. So see, that is in the foreground, but if we press the page up button, we can put it into the house. So put it right there, and that bed is made from. The bed is made from. There we go. 2 yarrow plants and a plank. Simple. That's all you need for a bed. Couple of weeds and a plank. Makes sense to me. You can make sails, and they're used for generators, which are used to create electricity for light bulbs. See, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. It's a wonderful game. And I have discovered that there is a secret button. Just in case you run out of wood, if you press L, I'm fairly sure this is just a debug option, but there is extra wood, which I am going to use to furnish my house. So I am currently adding a face to my house, just to make it look like it's covered in. It's not a tiny little shantytown shack. And by dragging, placing the logs and rotating them with Q and E, there. It's not exactly pretty, but look. We haven't done the back end. I'll save that for later. But look, the doors work. They should close when we leave. Doesn't look like they're going to, but say la vie. Okay, guys, look at that water. Is that not awesomely pretty? Well, if you can look beyond the glare, my house is here. I've made a fireplace, a generator. Oh, that's what's wrong with the lighting. I put some light bulbs and now they're really, really bright. Because my generator is spinning. Hooray! And because I got bored, I made a balcony. And the thatching makes it look like it has a very weird hairdo. But yeah, this is the construction mode of Under the Ocean, which is coming along nicely. Okay, so this is my camp with a campfire in the base game. We've got a pickaxe for chopping it. rocks and shit. And I have an infected wound and I'm about to pass out. But no matter, because of this. I have a bear in my inventory. I found him in a cave. I shot him, and it's supposed to be dead, but every time... oh, see? He just killed me. Blue Man walks again, and he has a phobia of animals now. You know, that kind of makes sense. I don't have a problem. And because the bear seems to be a tiny bit in development, you can actually put him in your inventory in the top right there. So this is how you start the game. A piece of driftwood on a beach with absolutely nothing. And then find a hammer and smash things, smash crates. And you can find stuff like bandages, used to heal wounds, and then you can pick up bits of driftwood. But the main part of the game is where you have to get out of the rain and build yourself a house. As you can see, the lighting effects are fairly spectacular. I have a glowworm, just, you know, eat it and put it in my inventory. And look at that water. Once again, it's fairly spectacular. Fish in the water, and it's just a really pretty game. So I think I'll leave you with this image of a cave, the waterfall, and the water, which is really pretty. Before I go, I'd like to congratulate the team on the exploration and the construction, which I see a lot of potential in, and the graphics are obviously really awesome. So do check out underthegarden.com, where you can see this game and its predecessor, Under the Garden. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Glowworm. 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 Oh, and it's dead. Sploosh. Sad face.